Tampa, queen of the creek, built on faith and dreams. Yeah, the roots run deep, turning dirt to gold, watch the homestead gleam. Hard work, real life, this ain't just a theme. Up with the sun, I don't waste time. Boots in the mud, gotta hustle, gotta grind. Crafting and growing, yeah, make it shine. Turning little into plenty, watch me redefine.
Every stitch, every seed, every plan I lay ain't just a hobby, it's a whole new way.
Tampa, queen of the creek, built on faith and dreams. Yeah, the roots run deep, turning dirt to gold, watch the homestead gleam. Hard work, real life, this ain't just a theme. Storms roll in.
Welcome to the channel. I am your girl Pam, and this is Tampa's Creek Homestead and more. Please hit the like, subscribe, and share this video out to let everybody know that your girl is live. What's up, Happy Mac? What's up, L to the G? Welcome to Throwback Thursday, guys. For those of you all who are going to catch the replay, I hope you guys enjoy it. Moving on along. For those of you all that's in the chat, let me know what y'all had for dinner and what y'all temperature is. Our temperature got up pretty decent today. You know, little sprinkles here and there. What's up, cousin? What's up, cousin Angela? How y'all doing? Welcome to Throwback Thursday. I'm only streaming on one platform tonight, which is YouTube. So, yeah, I didn't feel like sitting in my chair and I didn't feel like setting up all those devices. So I'm just sitting here on the bed with you guys, my Creekside family. So for dinner, I had cereal. That's all I had. I was going to cook some chicken and rice, the quickest thing ever. What's up, Peach? How you doing? It's been a long time since I seen you over here on this side. LG said I'm driving, but listening. Be safe out there, LG. Be safe, be safe, be safe. I don't know what this is on my phone. Stream y'all doing all kinds of stuff on your device now since they sold it. Cousin said I am having lamb chops, broccoli, and sweet potato. Okay. You fancy. She fancy, Pete said. See, it's making it hard. I don't know why they got this. Woman, that's because you always on after my bedtime. Don't you know I'm an old lady? Ooh. See, I don't know. I can't do all the stuff. I'm going to be in the bushes. Okay, cousin. Well, while you in the bushes, let's shout out the people in the bushes to let them know we still.
Queen of the creek. I see you watching, I see you lurking, showing that love, yeah, I know you working. Hands in the air, let's vibe, let's speak. Bush people rocking with the queen of the creek. Turn me up through the bass, yeah, the vibe so deep. From the chat to the fam, yeah, we all gon' eat. Every like, every share, yeah, I see that move. Ain't no fake, just real, yeah, we keep that groove. We don't fall, we don't fold, we just build and rise. Every stream, every dream, yeah, we touch that sky. Tampa queen set the tone, yeah, the love too strong. When the fam come together, we can't do no wrong. I see you watching, I see you lurking, showing that love, yeah, I know you working. Hands in the air, let's vibe, let's speak. Bush people rocking with the queen of the creek.
Shout out to all the bush people. Thank you guys for the love and the support. But do us a favor. Come on out those bushes and get down in the chat and let us know where you tuning in from. Happy Max and my cousin brought me a slice of pizza for supper. Probably been dropped it on the floor and had cooties in it. I know he tried to keep what Happy Max said this is lit. Thanks to Oldham Homestead. Oldham Homestead is the bomb. He done hooked the sister up with all of her songs and intros on her channel. P said, dang girl, I love this song. Yes, I appreciate you. I got plenty more. So what you guys got going on? Did anybody get any rain today? Did anybody sow anything today? Put any fruit, vegetables, or anything in the ground? Because we got Throwback Thursday, and we're doing Throwback Thursday on my favorite, favorite, one of my favorite movies. One of the favorite movies. Hey, Miss J.K. Gardner, how you doing? Hey, Tampa in chat. I had mashed potatoes, fried cabbage, and chickpea burgers, and a salad. Okay, okay. No rain, dry 87, but I got the last of my tomatoes in the ground. Okay, what's up, Mike? What's up, Michael? Come out the bushes, we don't bite. Come on out, bring them out. Like Hands in the Dirt said, bring them out, bring them out. I see you on, wait a minute. I see you, I'm watching you or looking at you. Okay, Michael. So, guys, can anybody tell me what's Tampa's favorite movie? If you know me, you should know my favorite movie, at least my favorite color. Those are two things you should at least know about me. Happy Max said today was my mom's birthday, so we went for a ride through the woods in the truck. I hope she finds her way back. What happened, Mac? Girl, Happy Mac, you is crazy. Peach, not grease, and pink is Dolores' favorite color. Uh, Ninja Turtles and green. Now, I do like the Ninja Turtles, but green is my favorite. But that's not my favorite movie. Red light, I'm back to America. Hey, Dolores. Anybody want to come up and join um the Throwback Thursday, guys? I did drop the link. Pete said both of my answers was based on that grease outfit you had on the last time I was at your live. Now, pink girl in my pink world, that's Dolores. That's not my favorite. So, Dolores, we trying to see who know me. What's my favorite color and what's my favorite movie? They got the green right. P said green is my favorite too. LGG said green. Yeah. Waiting to see who gonna get the movie. We gonna wait to see who get the movie though. Uh, Miss J.K. Gardner got it. Coming to America and green. Cuz said Green Mile. You ain't never heard me talk about no Green Mile, cuz. Really? LGG said coming back to America. I'm trying to leave America. She's also coming back. Girl. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say a movie line. Happy Max said coming to America. Wait a minute, I can't see. Okay, I wanted to wear one of those dresses so bad. You and me both. Especially the one who was supposed to be marry him and he told her to hop on one leg like a little dog. Her outfit was banging, man. That outfit was off the chain. What's up, J Mia? How you doing? Appreciate you. I'm just on one platform today, sis. I had planned on logging in on Facebook and YouTube, but hey, I mean on TikTok. I didn't feel like moving off the bed. What's up, Rob in the garden? What's up, Rob in the garden? So what I'm gonna do since it's Throwback Thursday, and y'all know Coming to America is my favorite movie. I'm just gonna do movie lines for some of Eddie Murphy's movies. I'm gonna say the line, and if you could tell me what movie it came from, that's what we doing today for Throwback Thursday. We gonna see if we got some. If anybody some Eddie Murphy fans in here, if you're an Eddie Murphy fan, put a heart in the chat. Oh, go get your medicine so I can give you some. Okay. If you're an Eddie Murphy fan, put some heart in the chat. I'm driving, girl. AI typing. Well, you keep your hands on the wheel, LGG. Happy Max said, I love Eddie Murphy and his laugh. I know he be like, I can't do it, but he sure be doing it. Y'all give me a hot second. Let me give Mackenzie her medicine. Wow. I'm giving her her medicine. I'm a shot. Can you stop? Get your hand off the bed. I'm a shot. Hey, Subs. What's up, sis? What's up? What's up? I'm gonna shout out my mods. I need to get Mackenzie her meds, so I don't want y'all to be paying attention to what I'm doing. So hold that thought. Let's shout out to my mod.
Creekside mods, they run the show. Keeping it fresh, always in control. They bring the heat, the chat's on fire. Lifting us up, taking us higher. They keep it moving, always on point. Every live stream, they light the joint. Dropping those links with style and grace. Creekside mods, always setting the pace. Ooh, they bring that good vibe. Ooh, always keeping it live. They keep the flow smooth, always clean. Creekside mods, the real MVPs. Creekside mods, they run the show. Keeping it fresh, always in control. They bring the heat, the chat's on fire. Lifting us up, taking us higher. Shout out to the crew, always on the grind.
Shout out to my Creekside mods, guys. You are awesome. You are special. You are kind. And I appreciate everything that you guys do. See, I got stuff to do now. I'm staying. Cousin, son said, how about Charlie Murphy? Yeah, I like Charlie Murphy too. Dolores said, hey, G Mama, what's up? She coming in skating and dancing. Okay. Oh, I go to line most people won't remember him from, and it's my favorite character of his. Okay, my favorite SNL skit was Mr. Robinson's Neighborhood and the Cabbage Head Dolls. What's up, Psalms? Peach speaking. Michael said, I'm just going to say Norbit to everything. Okay. Right, cousin, the best mods. They are the best mods. Yep, you saw Nikki too, cousin. You saw Nikki. Nikki usually come in and say, hey, that's me. That's me. Okay. I'm going to say this real quick because it's kind of crazy, but you pretty much, I think everybody know, want to lick sight. What? Okay, what movie does this line come from? The royal penis is clean, your highness. I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it. I did not want to say it. LOL. Happy said, what now? I'm not going to repeat it no more, Happy Mac. Right, coming to America. I didn't even want to say that one. Okay. This line, okay, everybody got coming to America. Happy Mac said, oh my. So this line is this what you do all day? Sit here and eat donuts and watch TV? What movie did that come from? Is this what you do all day? Sit here and eat donuts and watch TV? I wish I could do that all day. Sit here and watch TV and eat donuts. But unfortunately, bills don't get paid by you sitting there and eating donuts all day. No, Michael, not the clocks. Not the clocks. Baby Mama Chronicles. So, y'all want me to give y'all the multiple choice? It has multiple choice. Not Nutty Professor. Not Nutty Professor, Happy Mac. Guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. I'm going to see if my hearts work. Do my hearts work? Don't work. I must have broke my phone. I must have broke my phone. So, is this what you do all day? Sit here and eat donuts and watch TV. Is it 48 hours? Who in the world is this? Dolores, is that you? Dolores.
Can you hear me?
Oh, girl, I was just finna drop you down.
I was up here fighting the computer getting in. I'm like, since I left y'all gonna do me like this, okay?
Yeah, I was about to drop you on down. Hey, Netta. Hey, hey, hey.
I know you gotta be like, first of all, that is not her avatar, and what is she doing?
I
Yeah,
know. I was like, oh, here they go with the peeping Tom. I
yeah.
said the word, and here come the peeping Tom come out.
Oh no,
Okay, peace. Good night. Okay, so it's not 48 hours. Now, is this what you do all day? Sit here and eat donuts and watch TV. 48 hours, The Nutty Professor, Beverly Hills Cops, or Metro? What y'all think it is? Happy Max said, oh, thank goodness. We didn't need the clean royal surprise show. Not bad boy songs I gave y'all. Okay. Happy Mac got it. Beverly Hills Cops. Y'all supposed to be some Eddie Murphy fans. What you doing, Dolores?
okay, I got one. It's my favorite line that my mama absolutely hates because every time I watch the rerun, I do it for months on end.
What
Mind
is
you, something happens before he said this. I's gonna be okay. Do y'all know where that came from?
it's
It's
an
a
Eddie
television.
Murphy line?
Yes, it's from a television show. He says, "I's gonna be okay." That's what he says. It's,
I
since
don't know.
I was a kid, I am obsessed with this character. He does it on the show, and he says, as he's being pew pewed, he falls back and says, "I's gonna be okay."
I don't remember saying nothing like that.
It happened week after week after week on this show. When they showed this clip, they slowed it down. They even slow mode it where he's like, "I's gonna be," like they kept doing it, and I can't help but I just, as a kid until the adult, it just that has stuck with me. It's a
I'm only
television
a
show.
Eddie Murphy fan, Murder Delirious fan. That's it. Okay, okay. Mine.
J3 got it right. He played Buck.
SNL. What's up,
Yeah,
Jax?
he played Buckwheat, and Buckwheat got pew pew outside of this club. And as he was falling, that's what he said. He said, "I's gonna be okay." As he was falling, and they every week they slow mode it. They would like show his face up tight. They just kept doing it week after week as he was quote unquote recovering. They just kept doing it, and it just stuck with me as a kid. And I was like, that's when I fell in love with him. I was like, I gotta watch this over and over again.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go back and see that. Jay, Dolores said Jay has got his SNL. Hey, don't hurt the hobby. What's up, Jax? Netta Ness, how you doing? Welcome in, Buckwheat, as in the Little Rascals.
Yes, he had. If you go back, he had the afro, the suspenders, the pants, and everything. He was getting out of this fancy car, and that's when, like, it was like an assassination attempt, and he just that was his words as he was falling, and so every
Wow.
week they would, and like even when he was going through the halls and they were trying to take him to the hospital, he was like, I was going to be, and he just kept saying it, and for some reason, I was like, that as a kid, I hadn't seen the Rascals, but that was my only version of the
Wow.
Rascals I had, and that was hilarious.
Okay. I ain't seen that one, but I'm most definitely gonna have to watch it. Welcome in, everybody. We are doing Throwback Thursday, and we are answering. I'm saying lines from Eddie Murphy's movies, and you have to tell me what the movie is. Dolores is tripping over here. Time I said, eyes are gonna be okay.
Listen, that's the only time I ever imitate that. My mama hates it. I do all his SNL lines because they were her. He played James Brown. He did the was it the dude from PBS when they come knock like Mr. Rogers. He did that. He did a whole bunch of skits. I was sad when he got fired. I was like, man, dog, these were good. Also, he played where he was Caucasian for a day.
Okay. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go watch that one. So, guys, can you tell me the name of this character in this Eddie Murphy's movie? He said, "You're looking at the new champion of the world. You know I ain't supposed to be doing this." What character did he play? It says, which Eddie Murphy's character says this while boxing in a comedic moment? You're looking at the new champion of the world. You know I ain't supposed to be doing this. Dolores, you know? So I said the champion character.
All I can think of that movie, I don't know. I don't even think it's that movie. All I can think about is Life.
Mm-mm.
I don't even think it's that.
He said, anybody want a bottle of honey, you have to be the 1K sub. Jeg said you got to be the 1K sub. So if you have not subscribed to Tampa's Homes, I have to say Tampa's Homestead Creek. Tampa's Creek Homestead, and you be the 1,000 person to sign up to be a family member, you get a bottle of honey. Not Norbit. Okay. I'm gonna give y'all the multiplication. Not multiplication. The you know what I meant. The A, B, C, or D. It says you're looking at the new champion of the world. You know I ain't supposed to be doing this. Was it A? Was he was his character named Quick in Harlem's Night? B. Billy Ray Valentine in Trading Places? Or C. Sherman Clump, the Nutty Professor? Or Reggie Hammonds in 48 Hours? What the world? Mackenzie pulled that thing up. It came out. Why'd you pull it? Some said all of them, all the
Listen,
above.
I'm trying to wrap my brain because I remember Trading Places, and they came off this
Cousin
skit.
got it. It's Sherman Clump.
See, look at it. Cousin's like, I got this.
Cousin got it. Cousin got it.
I'm trying to.
Andrea said all the above. Yeah, G Mama Jazz giving the 1,000th Creekside family member a jar of honey. So, guys, go over there, hit that thumbs up, share, like, and subscribe because I won. I won. I won. All right.
You want me to do one? I got some.
Yeah.
I ain't scared of you, Suge. I just don't like you. He called her Sugar the whole movie, but the character name is Sugar. I ain't scared of you, Sugar. I just don't like you. What movie did
I
that
know
come
what
from?
that's from. I know what that's from. Do anybody in the chat know?
I'm gonna give y'all a clue. In the movie, she thought she was bad until she got her foot stepped on.
I know. Look, Jigs got it. Harlem Night.
Yeah, that was my child too.
Cousin said, buy your sugar. Yep, Harlem Nights. That's it, Harlem Nights. All
Also,
right.
before Tampa do her thing, remember, go and buy her merch, okay? Because I'm gonna do
Yeah,
the color
Tampa
purple
got
line.
merch.
Yes, and buy her merch because I'm gonna tell you like color purple. You ain't gonna get nothing. You ain't gonna do right until you do right by her. Okay, remember that.
Appreciate the shout out, sis. Yeah, Tampa and Mackenzie got merch. We got merch. So it is very important to be nice, but it's more important to be right. What movie did that come from? It's Eddie. Everything we talking about is an Eddie Murphy movie. What line did that come from? What movie did it come from? It's very important to be nice, but it's more important to be right. I haven't seen an Eddie Murphy movie in like 20 years. Man, this one right here, this movie is iconic. It's legendary. Everybody should know this movie. Why is this thing keep coming off? Push that thing in there.
And I want you to be great. That's what it is.
I think
Cousin Angela said Nutty Professor.
Not Nutty Professor, not Coming to America. Okay. If I say this line, y'all gonna know it. I don't want to say the line. But I guess I'm gonna have to say it. I's the pappy. I's the pappy. You want your cornbread?
No, I know the movie now because I can see that baby. That baby like you want some cornbread.
That fool said, "I's the pappy." Why the Mac was a fool? Right. It's life. She said the prison movie. Yep, it was life. And the lady said life. I can't see, cuz it's your turn. The Lord, your turn.
Let's see. I'm trying to find though. That's what everybody should know. This is a very super easy one. And I'm going to edit the word that can be said. It says, "Good morning, my neighbors." The neighbors yell back, "Hey, fudge you." He said, "Yes,
I know
yes,
that one,
fudge
man.
you too."
I
Listen.
know that one. I know that one.
Listen, I was like, that's beyond naive, sir. They just told you something. He was like, yes, yes, fudge you too. Yes, Song got it
Exactly.
right. Coming to America.
Because that's my favorite movie. Favorite.
Listen, them Jerry curls were Jerry curling. And they were dripping juice everywhere. I see why he had to mop the floor at McDowell's.
Okay. I got one. I'm a karate man. A karate man bruises on the inside. He's so stupid. What movie did that come from? I'm a karate man. A karate man bruises on the inside. Dude, they bruise on the outside too. Whoo, snap. Nella says CTA. Right, Happy Mac got it, trading places. That fool. Billy Ray Valentine. Okay, Dolores, you got yours.
Okay, mine's not a movie, but it says he's in it and he says this. Can you say lawsuit? Sure you can. This is how we pay the rent. Stimulus. That's what he said. Exactly like that. Listen.
Ooh. That's my favorite Eddie movie, Trading Places. He said so many stupid things I love. Right, Happy Mac? Say it again, Dolores.
Okay, so it says, can you say lawsuit? Sure you can. This is how we pay the rent. Stimulus. And he has a whole song.
Mr.
Yes,
Robinson Neighborhood.
He played Mr. Robinson of Mr. Robinson Neighborhood on SNL, and that was his skit where the man came to look for his rent, and he told him, "I give you a lawsuit, and this is how I pay my rent." Stimulus, and I was listen.
Okay, Happy Mac got it. Hey, Cynthia, how you doing, sis? Okay. You know what they say. Behind every successful man is a woman, and behind her is his wife. You know where that one came from? Now that's some Throwback Thursday for you. Marcus. The Lord. She said, Marcus.
Why y'all can't put us two together? We still. She said, Marcus.
I know. She had me
Marcus.
rolling laughing. Marcus. Not wrong, cousin. Okay. The lady that they was trying to help was Strange. Strange. Right, Nelda got it, boomerang. that lady said, Marcus. And then the Lord's what he do? He said, ooh, he's yo go.
Okay. Mine's is from a Eddie Murphy movie. Okay, he did not say this. The other person said. And the weird thing is, I'm about to straight up embarrass myself by saying this, just like this. It was the line came from John Witherspoon, and it said, "You got a car today. You know you got a car today. You know what I'm talking about. You got a car today." I looked at him. I was like, "Sir, what you got on that is not coordinated." Now I also get. Women never got it boomerang. It came
But
from
she
boomerang.
had, because you had, I just said one from Boomerang, so it was still in there, but it's Boomerang.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Boomerang. I got one for you. We gonna have to kill that mother. I can't say the whole word, but
Listen,
MFing. We gonna have to kill that MFing.
listen. I love his movies, but I'm about to start doing the characters. The characters are what got me because he got in
know.
trouble a lot of times. He ended up getting fired and doing stuff. He got in trouble so much about these characters on that
Nelda
show.
said that was Pop, not Life Cousin. Not Vampire in Brooklyn. Well, yeah, that was Vampire. No, that wasn't Vampire in Brooklyn. The one I just said we gonna have to kill that MFing. Is it 48 hours? Another 48 hours? Beverly Hills Cop or Metro?
Oh, you had 48 hours twice.
They said because they trying to trip you up. They trying to trip you up.
That when you don't trust the answer, and it probably is the answer.
Yeah, right, cuz it is 48 hours. Because on the other one, they say another 48 hours. Eddie Murphy crazy.
Okay, now with mine, since Tampa got movies, I'm gonna ask you what character was he playing when he did this? Now, mind you, I don't mind embarrassing myself with the camera block. Okay, so it said he says, "Is it too hot in the hot tub?" Oh, good God, that's what he did. Who was he playing? Who character was he playing? He dipped his toe in the hot tub. Now he said, "Wow, oh God."
I'm trying to see if I remember. It wasn't Norbit.
No, he was playing a character. See, most of these characters come from the show, but he played a celebrity and he did it. Is it too hot in the hot tub? Yeah. Oh, that's what he did. Who acts like that as a celebrity that he would imitate? Is it too
I
hot
don't
in the
know. Because you lost me.
Is it too hot in the hot tub? Yeah. Good God.
Yeah. You
Who
lost me on
who
that one,
acts
girl.
like that? I'm gonna put it in the private chat.
She said James Brown.
Yes, he acted like James Brown, and he had a bikini on, and he was
I
acting
didn't
it's
see
too
that
hot.
one there.
And then the background singer was like, "It's too hot." He was like, "It's too hot in the hot tub," and he stuck his foot in there, and he said, "Yeah, oh, good God, that's what he did." Listen, all these characters he played, like Norbit and the rest of them, he played celebrities acting like them on SNL, and then he ended up doing movies that were similar to these celebrities.
Oh. That's a nice boulder. I like what you did with the place. That's a nice boulder. I bet ain't nobody gonna get that one. See me, y'all say Chris Tucker.
Is it Mackenzie's favorite?
I don't think so.
I'm about to say Shrek.
How you gonna say the answer and they supposed to be saying it?
Listen, I was trying to help my people. Okay,
If
let
you
my
can't
people
help
vote.
them, they got to guess, and now I got to get him another one. I'm gonna tear you up like a bad report card. Cause it said donkey. I'm gonna tear you up like a bad report card. Let's see if you can get that one then. Dolores.
A bad report card.
Robin and Garden might know it because he got children. I'm gonna tear you up like a bad report card.
Rob in the Garden said Shrek. I think that might
Yeah,
have been
he said Shrek after you. Not none of the This is actually a cartoon. But Eddie Murphy played in it. And he said, I'm gonna tear you up like a bad report card. And he played a what? Dolores, you trying to think, ain't you? You trying to think, ain't you?
my brain shot. It is
Ha!
over.
Tag got it. Mulan. He played Mushu as a little dragon.
Oh yeah, I forgot he did that.
Yep, the little dragon, Mushu.
Yeah, that was during the time he was Shrek and that he was trying to make movies for his grandkids and stuff.
Yep, he did.
I'm trying to say.
Let me, while you thinking, let's take a little quick shout out to the Creekside crew.
Yeah. Creekside crew, yeah, we rise like kings. Creekside crew, where the loyalty rings. Creekside crew, every level we bless. From the roots to the roof, we don't settle for less. Creekside crew, y'all the day one flame. Lit that fire, gave Tampa its name. Backbone strong, y'all the base, the tone. Ain't no movement if you ain't in the zone. Creekside treasures, red with the glow. Y'all to shine when the river runs slow. Grace in your steps, gold in your soul. You the sparkle that makes the whole creek roll. Creekside warriors, strength in your stride. Never back down, y'all the fearless ride. Through the storm, you the power and fight. You the reason Tampa shines so bright. Creekside crew, yeah, we ride with pride. Creekside crew, got the fan worldwide. Creekside crew, every level we true. Stand tall, yeah, that's what we do. Creekside crew, yeah, we rise like kings. Creekside crew, let the anthem sing. Creekside crew, where the real ones be. Tampa Bay, this the legacy.
It will be updated tomorrow to add the other 2 members on here. But shout out to all my Creekside members. I appreciate all the love and the support. Rob said, I never watched Mulan and have the movie. The kids watched it. Man, I don't watch Mulan 50 million times.
Listen, some when you I don't even have kids. I got kids in my house. But you watch movies, you watch them like 99 times.
Yeah, I watch it. Now, the Avatar, oh my God, I done watched the Avatar so much. I know line by line watching the Avatar.
Listen, I'm glad these new kids are like songs and stuff on YouTube got good beats and stuff to them. I'll be able to dancing more than the kids do. Okay,
DJ
I got my movie.
Okay.
Okay, so I got to get my little accent to it. It'd be like, you can't beat me. I'm skinny and fast.
This is Eddie Murphy.
Yes, you can't beat me. I'm skinny and fast. That's what he did. He had that weird voice. Listen, I just want to say he was with a
Is it
big
an
bad.
actual movie or a cartoon?
It's a movie, and he was with a big baddie. And he talked like a nerd and said, "You can't beat me. I'm skinny and fast."
Oh, I know where that came from.
Yes,
Not Shrek. Yeah, I don't think that came from Shrek. I think it started with an N.
I want to say his character name was last name was Love.
Oh no, that was in something else.
No, that was it. That was it. First,
Not
yep.
not Norbit. Was it Norbit?
No, it wasn't Norbit.
It was a nutty professor.
Yep, Tampa got it right. Tampa got it
Yeah,
right.
it was a nutty professor.
He was Buddy Love.
Yeah, he was buddy, old buddy.
He thought he had got. He put his glasses in, and he was like, "You can't beat me. I'm skinny and fast." And I was like, "Oh, okay. You gonna do
Never
something?"
said Harlem Norbit because I missed the question. Well, I got one for you. Don't be scared. I'm just your friendly neighborhood exterminator. Don't be scared.
Sure.
I'm just your friendly neighborhood exterminator. What movie that came from?
And
Tag said dishonor on your cow.
that Mulan, that
you, you got to watch Mulan. Yeah, he said dishonor on your cow. Dishonor. Just this. He said Mushu stuff Eddie Murphy crazy. Cricket. He said use a lucky cricket.
that's true.
The Lord done dropped down.
Listen, it been a minute since I've been over here, and it was like log in. And I clicked it, and it was like, goodbye. I was like, oh wait a minute, hold on now. I ain't gonna do all
Wow.
that.
Not 48 hours. I'm going to say it again. Don't be scared. I'm just your friendly neighborhood exterminator. Not the Lion King. It had something to do with some ghosts. Not Shrek. Shrek ain't had nothing to do with no ghosts unless you call Lord Flockwalk a ghost.
Lord Farquaad had that Farquaad had that bean hairdo, didn't he?
He was, Lord.
Listen,
That was an
I
ugly
would
man.
say I would rate him right under the best cartoon hairdo with Edna from The
Yeah,
Incredibles.
now him and Edna make a good couple.
Yes.
Cousin got it, the haunted mansion. Right. The haunted mansion. You got yours. You got yours.
Yeah. Mine's is easy. Y'all should get it. You got my pinky toe.
Oh, I know what this is. I know who said that too.
Who
Y'all
said,
know who said y'all shot my pinky toe?
listen, I was hurt for them in the movie. I was like, come on now, you've been talking smack the whole time. And now this gonna happen? Oh no.
She got it. Netta
Yep.
and cousin got it. Netta got it. Della Reese.
Yep.
Uh, let me see how I can do it. Let me see how I can do it. My name is Peaches, and I'm the best. All the DJs want to feel my breast. I can't bebop.
You tried, Zoe. You tried. I'm gonna,
I
I'm gonna
can't
get her that.
bebop.
I'm gonna get her the 3 snaps. You tried, though.
No, I can't bebop, but I know that song though. Hey, Tag got it. Tag got it. Netta got it too. Do anybody still know what I mean, what is it? Um, well, Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall was sitting at the table, and Arsenio Hall was dressed up like the woman, and he came over to the table. He said, "I saw you and your friend across the table, and I want to just tear you up." And then he looked at Eddie Murphy. And I sit in your hall and say, and your friend too, and he spit all over the place. I be like, what in the world? You got yours?
Okay, so I am going to go. Let's see. Okay, he made an imitation. I want to know who is he imitating. He is playing on the piano, playing Ebony and Ivory with Joe Pescopo and Frank Sinatra, and saying, "I'm dark and you light. You're blind as a bat and I have sight." That's what they sang to each other. Who was he imitating in that song when he said, "I'm dark, he's dark, the person's light. He's blind, but they have sight." Who is he imitating? They did that song and I cried. I cried tears of joy because they made fun of each other. Who was he imitating?
I know you
What?
ain't talking about Dream Girls, is it?
No, what celebrity was he imitating by doing it?
I don't
He
know.
blind and black.
Ray Charles,
Nope, it's another one.
Stevie Wonder.
Yes, he imitated Stevie Wonder.
Yep, Jazz got it,
J3,
Stevie.
J3 and me, we right there together. CJ.
Yeah. Yep. Anna Letty said, yep, I thought you were going to do that scene.
And
And
I just
Stevie
want to say,
Wonder.
I am. Somebody put a compilation of, I gotta send it to Tampa, where all these celebrities talk about having a moment with Stevie Wonder where they realize he might not be blind as he said he is, and that got me together because he was like, people be like, "Oh yeah, he called me or he walked with me to such and such, and I didn't know where I was going, but he knew where we were going." Or one time, I think he told Lionel Richie, "Let's get in the car," and they had got in the car, and Lionel's like, "How you supposed to back up?" He was like, "Oh, I was joking with you." I was like, sir, you can see, you can see."
Wow. Cousin said Jimmy got cake. Jimmy got soul. Jimmy Eddie Murphy. It's that bass. No, no. Jimmy got soul. Jimmy, I was like, that fool crazy. Eddie Murphy have me rolling that way. He be doing some of his movies. All right. Yo, they're putting animals in charge of people's health.
I know that movie. I just can't remember the name.
You let them say it first.
I'm gonna give y'all a hint.
G Mama said, I seen that clip saying he can really see.
He can really see. I'm like, that man can see. And then what did make it no better was the other day he was walking with that lady arm and arm, and he was walking ahead of her, just pulling her along. I was like, so how you see, sir?
Not Nutty Professor, cousin.
No,
They putting animals in charge of people's
yes,
health.
cousin got it.
She got it, Dr. Doolittle.
That was my favorite movie with Kyla Pratt in it.
Yeah, I like when she played too. She had me tripping out. Daddy? Oh, you got yours?
Okay, this one, I don't know if you did this one, but I'm gonna do it. It's a yeah, I can see, I can see, I have legs, I have legs. Who said that? And what movie? What movie did he say that? The character name was Billy Ray Valentine.
Girl, that's Happy Mac's favorite movie. You know she finna get it. You know she finna get it. I'm trying to find that other little list.
Now, the other one I thought about doing, I know good and well everybody should get it. It's the fact that I would totally have to embarrass myself to hit that line.
What is it? What is it, girl? Tell me, what is it?
If I do, if I do it, listen, I'm a big girl, and a big girl doing a big girl line is gonna be, oh, wait.
How you doing?
Well, our next round, if Tampa don't do it, I'm gonna do
That
the
fool said, ma'am, do you have any underwear on? How you
you
doing?
do it. Nah, this is
Vespuccia.
the movie. He says, "Yeah, I can see. I can see. I have legs. I have legs."
Is it with Shebus?
Nope.
That's Trading Places.
Yes.
Yeah, I know
That,
what you're talking about. I was waiting to see what they was gonna say. But Vespuccia said, "How you
you
doing?"
do it.
and then Eddie Murphy gonna say when he was dressed, he was playing a white man character talking about, well, he threw that harpoon at that lady.
Well, she's
He
passing that
said,
pool. That was
smack
over
in the
with.
kisser. I was killing myself laughing at that man. Okay. A man has the right to change his name. If he wants to change his name to Muhammad Ali, damn it, he could change his name to Muhammad Ali. His mama name is Kay. I'm a Clay. I'm gonna call him Clay. Then you are 3 pluses. You should turn the shop from the mighty something to the 3 pluses. He said, "Is this velvet?" You just touching all on that man. You don't come in the shop with the key that came in the shop with his line head on, and this man said, "Is this velvet?" This is beautiful. I missed the question. Cuz keep on saying she missed the question. Right there, that tag coming to America. What did Netta say? Refuse ya, refuse ya. How you spell refuse? What's that woman's name?
Respucia. I
Girl,
remember that.
yeah.
Respucia.
Respucia. I would
Okay.
tell. Dolores, she gonna say, "I ain't nobody pregnant. That was gas." And then go,
She let out a big one too.
"That's your baby right there." I said, "That's a fool."
that was a big baby right there.
That
That was a big
sure
baby.
was.
Okay. This is he played this character in this movie, okay? And I want to say for all these uh sanctified people out here, I didn't say this, okay? He did. He said he helped Joshua fight the battle of Jericho. He helped Gilligan get off the island. Who said that? In what movie?
Girl, that's my favorite movie.
I listen. He was getting into and he even
He
had
was
the cadence.
he the pastor.
Yes, when he kept going, and he was like, "Listen, I could have got real as a church
Coming
girl.
to America, girl. You don't
I
ask
could
Tampa no nothing about coming to America.
listen. I could have went full uh reverend on you when he's like, "He helped Jericho fight the war." Listen, I could have just went through all it. Listen,
You
growing up,
tell
we
her,
used to.
you tell her, so I got so you see I got tears coming out my eyes. I can't hardly see. First Sunday. Cause we ain't talking about no first Sunday. You know he ain't played on no first Sunday.
He was Reverend Brown in coming to America.
But was that Eddie Murphy or the
I think it was played by Eddie
Arsenio
Murphy.
Hall that played the preacher?
I think that because there was that scene where you remember they had the two different people. The one
Well,
with the
I know the guy with the Jerry curl that was singing
yeah,
about
that
the
was
children,
Arsenio.
and the preacher was the preacher. Cause I'm guessing all of this. Cousin said she supposed to be in the bushes. She done came all the way out the bushes. Yeah, that was the preacher. That was the preacher. Daddy, you and that boy make a fine couple. Daddy. You didn't start liking him until you know he was a prince. Arsenio. Arsenio. Okay. We are two bachelors. No. Mm-mm. Your mouth make promises your body can't keep. Your mouth make promises your body can't keep. What movie is that from? Jag said Arsenio was the preacher. Tag said the Arsenio was the preacher. But then Eddie Murphy had to be the one that didn't nobody like, and he started singing, and they all up in the doggone in the audience about that boy's good. You must be crazy. That boy is good. Oh snap! Your mouth makes promises your body can't keep. I better get off my knee like this. That boy can sing, right? Atlanta. He said, "You must be crazy."
Listen, my dream is for one Halloween to dress up as what is it? I don't forgot their name just that quick, and I say it every year. Um, the people from Purple Rain with the mirror in them.
I don't know what you're talking about.
They had a mirror, and I just told somebody about this like 2 days ago. I said I have been asking all my life, ever since I was a kid, for somebody to do this with me.
Yep, Eddie Murphy was the singer. What is it though? You got to tell me. Harlem Nights. Sylvia said Harlem Nights. What you trying to do, Dolores?
Huh?
What you trying to do? You done got lost. You done got lost over there.
No, no, no. I'm about to give y'all the line from it's another one of my favorite lines that he did on SNL. You
Here,
have to
put
tell me
yourself.
you have to tell me the character now that you all know the character. Wookin' Penub in all the wrong places.
You looking
That
for
what he,
love in all the wrong places.
that's what he said. He said it like a character. He said, Wookin' Penub in all the wrong places.
You sound like Toucan Sam.
I want to embarrass my people by doing it the way he did it. But if I have to, I will. Looking for love in all the wrong places. That's how he did.
Gumby.
No,
It wasn't Gumby.
no.
Tag said Gumby.
He sang that shortly before this happened. I'm gonna be okay. We just talked about this. He did this.
Oh,
That
you
was his
talking
character.
about in that Robinson neighborhood.
No, he played this iconic character after somebody said in the chat. I did not know that that character was after that until I got grown.
Oh, well, I don't know what you're talking about. Y'all know what she talking about? Because I haven't watched
He had
SNL.
suspenders. He had suspenders and shorts on.
I hadn't watched SNL. You talking about Buckwheat?
Yep.
Yeah, but I hadn't
He
watched it.
said,
Now I'm going to watch it since y'all talking about it now.
he said Wookin' Penub and all the pone places. After he
Y'all
said
remember the part where the police officer and the woman cop was investigating the killings, and the man said he tried to explain how the people look, and he said, you know, they flip flop, they did that flip flop. I was like, who was that did that in Vampire Brooklyn? What was the actor name? Dolores, do you know? Did you see Vampire in Brooklyn?
I did. I wasn't my type of thing.
Why? You don't like the blood and the killing?
Um, Ironically, I kind of do, kind of don't. I don't do scary movies,
Vampire in
but
Brooklyn ain't scary, girl.
I know that's the point. I was like, I thought it was gonna be scary, and then I watched it, and I was like, it ain't giving what it's supposed to give.
Yeah. Cause they missed the what was his name? Who played Dwayne Wayne? You remember the Wayne on a Different World?
Yeah, I forgot his name though. Hold on.
Kadeem something. Harris Hardison, Kadeem something.
Kadeem Hardison, that's his name.
Yeah, he played on Vampire in Brooklyn as the henchman or whatever he's supposed to be, and his whole body was falling apart, ears falling apart, everything. Right, Tag? So who was that did that? That man said he flip flop. He flip flop. You know, he just flip flop. 1 minute he was a man, 1 minute he was something else. I got a question for y'all. Have anybody ever seen Twilight? If you ever seen Twilight, put a 1 in the chat.
That was my jam when I was younger.
They claim they're supposed to be trying to come out with a number 6.
Oh no, please don't do that. They were, at the end they went from like trying to put it in the correct YouTube terms. They went from Caucasian to pasty by the end, and I was like, I'm over it.
Tag, you never seen the Twilight series? Sylvia said she's seen it. Anybody else seen the Twilight series? So if you saw the Twilight series and you had to pick a side, would you rather be a wolf or would you rather be a vampire? I'd rather be a wolf. What about you, Dolores?
I'm weighing my options. Wolf, I'm fast, but I'm big, and I need my respect. So I don't want to be big no more in the next lifetime. I think I would be a vampire because I'm skinny and I can just bite people out of nowhere. You don't even see me coming. Just to bite you. Just
So Tag, ask your girls if they buy you, which one they rather be, the wolf or the vampire. Sylvia said she'd rather be the wolf. Yeah, I'd rather be the wolf, baby.
Because listen, if you're in the woods and you hear a wolf coming, if you got a pew pew, that's the end of that wolf. But
not necessarily. You might not hear the wolf coming.
But me, you don't hear me coming, and all of a sudden, I bit you, and it's over with.
She said neither. That's why I never watched. No, I'm saying Tag, ask the girls if which one would they rather be. If they would rather be on the wolf side or the vampire side.
But then he bite the girl that he loved. So I don't know if I really want to be a vampire because I don't love everybody like that. So I might not want to bite.
He didn't bite her until after.
I know, but he ended up biting her because he loved her, and I don't feel like that's.
He was trying to save the girl. She was dying from the baby eating her up all inside.
It turned 50 Shades of Grey at a certain point, and I was like, "This is not a teen movie. This is something else right here. Y'all bite. This is what we doing."
Jacob said, so you wants to be with somebody. Okay, Alton said wolf. Okay. Yeah, she rocking with the wolf. Team Jacob, baby, all day long. Bump Edward. Him and that doggone.
Back when I was a teen, I'm going to clarify this. Teenager, not necessarily, it wasn't like adult teenager. It was just like I was still a teenager. Both of them look good. So, I mean, I didn't matter who I chose. I was happy. Okay. Choose
but
me.
I actually, out of them, I liked it. Alice, her little weird self, and Jasper. But
and they all look like they needed some suntan. So
they needed something. All of them was pale. The wolves was not right, Sylvia. Them wolves wasn't no joke. Not at all. I am too grown to have watched Twilight, girl. And when I finally watched Twilight, I can watch Twilight over again, though. My daughters them tried to get me into something called Vampire's Diaries. I've never seen
it. That was my jam back in the day. That was my jam. And the man who was out there saving him, he had that one love that he didn't want to bite. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, I never got into. I got it. I got the DVD collection. I just ain't never sat down and watched it.
Is that the one that had Sarah Michelle Gellar in it? I think it is.
I don't know because I bought the collection for them, but I just never watched it.
I'm gonna need you to watch it.
Sylvia said, I watched Vampire Diaries. Did you like it, Sylvia? Guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. I appreciate you with the Throwback Thursday. And if you want that honey, you got to be the 1,000th Creekside family member. That does not mean go unsubscribe and then subscribe back. It don't work like that. Tag said, Ashton said, pure comedy. Yes. So Sylvia said she liked Vampire Diaries. I guess I'm gonna have to try to watch it because I I never watched it.
I watched a
After I
whole
got
bunch of
stuck
stuff.
on Twilight, I was like, baby, bye.
Was it the only thing I ever regret reading or watching is The Lord of the Rings?
I got one for y'all. Have y'all ever seen the TV series Once Upon a Time?
I think I watched a couple of episodes. This is
No.
why I'm nerdy. I'll watch stuff, and if I'm interested, I'll keep going. If not, I'll skip to the end and then go backwards. I've done that. It could be a little bit of something going on, but I will read a book if I don't like it in the beginning, skip to the end and read backwards.
Tag said she said that was the other one. So if you watch Once Upon a Time, how did you like it? Man, I love Once Upon a Time. It is the bomb. And Still Skin wasn't no joke. Him and Regina, oh, they were crazy. They were crazy. Who is this in this doggone chat back here? Okay, Dolores. Um, CBR said, yes, I love reading Lord of the Rings, the whole series. Tag, I never read the Lord of the Rings. I've never watched any of the Harry Potter stuff. I've never read any of the Harry Potter books. But everybody's like, you need to watch it. You need to watch it. So Tag said she loved quiet. Okay. I'm gonna have to watch that doggone Vampire Diaries. I'm gonna have to read the Lord of the Rings. I gotta get caught up on my stuff. It was a rare dictation of all the. Yes, I love this series, y'all. And what makes Once Upon a Time so interesting to me is they give you the past as opposed to what's happening now. So you get what happened back then to what's leading up to now. But then when the now caught up to the present, then you getting missing past versus future. And I was like, it's like you got two shows in one episode, which was off the chain. After the first Harry Potter, I was done. See, I've never watched Harry Potter. No Harry Potter for me either.
Yeah,
Ever
I
since,
was into it, and then it went haywire. And after that, I was like, just like Star Wars, first two or three, I was like, yeah. First, like two, I was like, bangers. Second, third one, I was like, you know what, that's all right.
yeah,
You know
see,
what?
now I got into watching The Mandalorian. I liked it, that one.
I think The Mandalorian, if I remember right, that was the one that had the wrestler Sasha Banks in there.
I don't know who she was. I was just interested in The Mandalorian and that little baby Yoda.
Y'all to be
Whatever
giving out
his
the good
name was,
advice.
that's all I was interested in. And I seen one episode where the lady came over there and it was supposed to be the Mandalorian friend, and that little baby Yoda was trying to choke the life out of her.
Now,
I was
if
like,
Adult Swim had me in the chokehold for a while. Now that I watch them again now on HBO Max and stuff like that. I'm just hooked.
so Tag said The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, and Return of the King were great. Couldn't get into the movies. Baby Yoda was so whack to me. What you said, Sylvia. What's up, Nikki? I have been out in the garden all afternoon, evening. I'm watching now. Okay, Nikki. Okay. What about it was another one that was just on my mind before I read Nikki. Wait a minute. Lord of the Ring. Baby Yoda. What was it? Something Thrones. Game of Thrones. Have anybody watched that?
Yeah, I watched just about all the seasons except for the last season, and I'm just like that. I started watching the first two episodes, and I'm like, this is whack. Y'all went downhill instead of going back up.
Yeah, I watch a couple of, like, say for instance when they have like little shorts go across. I watch certain things like that, but I've never sat down and actually watched the same thing of Games of Thrones. So Sylvia, y'all said she loved it. I do want to add it to my collection though, but I hadn't
It's
bought
on,
the
if somebody on listen, as somebody who owns a lot of streaming platforms, some of them are the same. But if you get one good streaming platform, they got everything you don't miss and some more.
Well, Nikki, you ain't the only one that have not watched the Game of Thrones. I haven't. Alton watched Game of Thrones. Be gentle with me, Sylvia. See, but Dolores, you know me. I'm a movie collector. I don't go to the movies, and I will literally wait till something come on the DVD before I actually watch it. Um, I hear of the things that people be binge watching, like Game of Thrones and Harry Potter and all this other little stuff that they be watching, and I just never really gotten into it. But when they show little snippets, it find myself interested in it, and I be like, I'm gonna have to add that to my collection. So,
They have a lot of good shows and stuff that now they just put on streaming and different things. So that's how I get into it. Also, I've gotten into watching uh animes, like Japanese animes,
mhm.
because I started watching back certain stuff and then they had that and I was like, oh well let me watch that. And I started watching them. Sometimes those Japanese and Chinese films, anime and like regular movies be more interesting and then you put the captions on and you just go through it. After a while, you understand what they even saying without having to have the captions on.
Okay. I'm surprised you haven't. Nope, Nikki, I have not. Didn't read or watch Harry Potter either. Me neither. What about Good Witch with Cassie Nightingale? Anybody ever watch The Good Witch or Charm?
Now, I was a Charm fan. You could catch me every week in front of the TV. I
I
was
didn't get
hooked.
into Charm, but I was into The Good Witch.
Even the backstage drama, I was all into it. I was
Yeah, I
all
was into The Good Witch, but the Charm I have not really sat down and watched.
listen. You have to watch it and then think about it that they have amongst themselves broken up, didn't talk to each other, and then got back together. But one person they do not mess with whatsoever. So it's three against one. And then they changed her character out mid seasons.
Okay. Tag said often is agreeing Dolores she loves online. See, I mean I do have Netflix and I have Disney Plus. But and then I also watch a lot of YouTube videos. The only reason why I'm doing that is because my movie collection is packed up in a room, in a storage. If I was in my own spot, my movie room would be set up. I could just walk around and grab whatever movie I'm gonna watch. Tag
Yeah.
said no witch shows. What's wrong with the witch shows? The good witch is off the chain. I like if you ever watch Bewitched. I watched Bewitched back in the day.
And some
So
people don't know you if you get certain services, like people who got Instacart, we get Peacock, people who have Walmart Plus, you get Paramount Plus. Um, and sometimes with y'all, if you got a cable provider, you can get a package. Like I recently put a package together where it's like got my Netflix and all of those things into one package. So don't have to worry about separating because I used to pay everybody separately. And I got every kind of streaming service there is, not just because I watch all of them, but I got kids here. Sometimes they not like kid heavy apps. And other people in my house. So my mom is a horror film person. She can watch First 48 and the rest of that. I leave her with that and the app she on. And everybody got certain apps that they like. But some of them you can prevent from paying. So if you're doing Walmart Plus, go ahead and get your Paramount Plus for free. If you're doing because even sometimes they'll do Apple Plus for free, but I just got Apple Plus in my Apple in my bundle. But Peacock, that's how I watch a lot of the pay-per-view shows that I do watch alongs with. But they also got shows on there specifically for the Peacock app. You can get it free, but you get a lot of ads. So those are options if people want to do. I'm very much of a online shopper because I'm trying to get deals and stuff, and I don't want to deal with people.
Well, yeah, that's true, but I just stick with the Disney Plus and the YouTube. I mean, the Disney Plus and Netflix and the YouTube, and that's pretty much it. Because I am anxious to get back into my movie room, to sit in my recliner, first go walk and pick a movie out, come sit down and watch it.
Yeah,
Even when I had, because I actually had cable when I was living in my house. Everybody was like, "What you getting cable for?" I said, "Because I want it. I want the different channels." Me and Mackenzie loves cartoons, and we
yeah.
will watch cartoon all day if I had to. But I just wanted to make sure we had the channels that was available to us when we wanted to watch those things.
And that's for people who travel. If you got cable, that's something you can take. Like for me, when I have had hospital stays or at doctor's appointments, I watch shows that I've missed from home on my DVR. It's something that's easier for me to take everywhere. I don't have to worry about, just like you might be at the hotel. Oh, you got to watch certain things. You have to pay this. I don't, because I'm watching it on my. I bring my Fire Stick and my phone, and I watch what I want to watch.
Yeah, on me and Mackenzie devices, we could put direct TV on our device wherever we go. Long as we, long as it's on our device, like our iPads, we could watch the direct TV when we hit the road. LGG said I like the Good Witch. I love the Good Witch series. It was just a beautiful show to watch. So I don't believe in witchcraft. So hey, people do, people don't. I just like a good show. If it's got a good storyline, I will watch it. And The Good Witch was one of the ones that I like watching. Once Upon a Time was one of the ones that I really enjoy liking, just watching. So it's rare that I find something that, if it's something that I like the Avatar, I watch it over and over and over and over again. The cartoon series, them trying to put all of the stuff that they putting in the actual Avatar movies, they're cramming a lot of stuff in, has no comparison to the actual cartoon, because the cartoon is showing everything. So I mean, people have their own preferences, like you got yours with all the online stuff. I'm a physical type person. I like to walk around the room touching movies.
Oh yeah, because I used to, the burning DVDs and all the rest of that. I'm like, oh, I want to watch this. I want to watch this. But I just kind of got into online because then I could take it everywhere, even with my video gaming and everything. I needed to be with me because sometimes if I'm in the hospital for 7 days, I need something to do. And I can't just you be like, hey, bring me a CD player. I just like, nah, I got my tablet or I got my phone. Sometimes if my brother or somebody come up, they'll put the little Fire Stick in the TV and I can just do whatever I want to. Because I don't want to always have to depend on stuff. And then if you got to put it in storage or put it in, something happen to it, get water damage, then you've lost everything. Whereas streaming is like, oh, it's gonna be there forever. So I really don't have to worry about it. And now some of the places gonna let you download it.
Girl, that ain't gonna be there forever. Let the world keep going the way that it's going. We
I think
might not.
streaming makes, for what people don't know, streaming makes, they used to make thousands and millions, now they make billions of dollars, because for Netflix to make a deal with the WWE, they had to pay them billions. And
Mhm.
that's billions that they have that they know they're gonna get back. And the ticket sales and different, that's why they getting into live TV now, live sports. Even with Amazon, Amazon allows you some access to their shows with if you got an Amazon Prime account. But the actual like services, you have to go in. So that means you might watch 5 of these. I used to get hooked on these little BBC British building shows and how they
Yeah.
build houses and transform tiny living homes. And then you get to a point and it stops. They got you hooked. So then now you like, okay, well, I'll pay for this BBC package. This $7. And them $7 start adding up. Then you
Right.
realize, and then you go to another platform and you like, well, all of this is included in that one. Why do I got this one? So now they just trying to fight. Eventually, a lot of stuff will be more free because they seeing that their competition is giving it to you free. Why can't I?
That's true. LGG said, yes, I like goodness. Right. Well, Dolores, tell everybody about your channel.
Oh my God. I gotta tell everybody about my channel. Oh, well, I'm in the darkness, Asia. Listen, look at that temple. Because temple like when I hit that. Hi, I'm Dolores. I'm just a pink girl in my pink world.
I
Here
like that background.
on every platform. This is the Hit the Roast podcast office. Okay. This is where I do my work at. I'm in here working and working and working. Working and working for the Hit the Roast podcast that I do every Sunday at 1 p.m. So you can catch me there. You can catch me behind the scenes on somebody's show somewhere, somehow. I'll be there. I also am Dolores Designs. As I tell people, because I see Tampa got a little handful. Don't tell nobody. You didn't hear from me. But I build websites and do music and do all those things. But don't tell nobody. Because if everybody find out, then I got more work to do.
I'm snitching. I'm telling everybody. I'm telling everybody. Hold on after this break. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Creekside Queen, Tampa, queen of the creek. Built on faith, yeah, the roots run deep. Turning dust to gold, every crop I keep. Hard work don't stop, I don't ever sleep. Up before the rooster, hands in the dirt. Every seed I plant, gotta know my worth. Ain't no silver spoon, had to build my own. Now the homestead strong like the crops I've grown. Brick by brick, stitch by stitch. Turning small town life into something rich. Crafting my dreams, got the hammer and thread. While the world's still talking, I stay 2 steps ahead. From the garden to the stream, from the land to the sky. Blood, sweat, and faith, that's how I ride.
Y'all, Dolores does Canva, tech, music, websites, etc.
Listen, I do listen, my brain, y'all, this is how my brain goes. If I don't know how to do it, by the end of the time we together, I'm gonna figure it out. And Temple figured out when she's like, hey, I was like, but I know how to do merch, but I don't know how to put it on their website. And she's like, well, you think you can? And I was like, well, we'll see. And so by the end of the time, I was like, oh, we got it up there. We just gotta wait 3 days. And when the third day when I came and looked at it, I was like, oh my God, I'm so proud of Tampa.
Yep, run tell that. Dolores is the best.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Listen, I try to help people the best I can. Listen, I tell people I am not super expensive. If you come to me and you tell me the truth, the God's honest truth, I'm willing to help. I'm not the kind of person to be like, oh, well, you're not paying me. That's not me. That's just not me. So I really appreciate Tampa giving me a chance to like step out sometimes in my comfort zone because I hadn't did merch for people. Now, for those who don't know, please don't tell nobody. I make designs and crafts.
She does it. She do it. She do it. She's not a
I,
gardener.
I,
She's
I
a
cricket
crafter.
and crochet and the rest of that, but I don't tell nobody that because I make pillows and stuff. Don't tell nobody. I slipped around the other day. I didn't tell you that. I slipped around the other day and I was making some designs and looking for some stuff to edit in Cricut. And I said, well, I'm gonna go back and use my Cricut. And my aide was like, hey, Dolores, can you make me that shirt right there? And I was like, Lord, I done started something. What did I do?
You
But
know what you did.
listen, now I'm gonna have to garden outside. But after earlier at Miss Shirley Live and y'all talking about bugs, I don't know about that. I can't do that. I like stay on the inside. I don't see a bug other than a fly. And I don't too much deal with flies, so they don't deal with me. But
Oh,
I appreciate Tampa because listen, thank you, cousin Angela. See, that's why
it
you
ain't safe for me. Dolores do websites. She do music. She do design. She do websites. She do campus. She do tech. She manages channels. She do. She do
listen,
it all.
listen. I try to my best to make people businesses go the way they want to because uh I'm not in getting my own business. I'm not even worried about I think by the middle or end of the year, if I get to 500, that'll be great. I'm not shooting for like monetization and all this big stuff. That's not me. I just have
No.
like this personal goal, and that's what I want to hit. That's what I want to do, and I want to help people. So if you come over to Dolores's world, it is fun over there. We still looking for security. I think you saw Potato Man, Super Potato. He quit the other day. That lady Tampa told him about his chest, and then he proceeded to say her thighs don't match and her weave is old. And I was like, oh, I lost another one over there in Dolores World. So they come and quit over the shorts all the time. I hide new ones. I hide the Ninja Turtle. Y'all came over there mess with him. He quit too. Everybody quit Tampa. I need to find some good security.
Wow. Cousin said I left and came back. Glad y'all here. What in the world going on with the light? It's ghosts in there. I need to call the Ghostbusters. Who are you
Listen,
gonna call?
listen,
Ghostbusters!
listen. That's the only light in here right now is my hydroponic light. So they tell you how bright that thing is. It's glowing. It's glowing. It's growing and glowing. I don't know what to do with it. I was supposed to add food in it, but I want to change it. But it
Mm-mm.
is what it is. I'll probably feed it by the end of the night and just walk on by.
Nikki, thank you for dropping Dolores
Thank
channel.
you.
Yep, Ghostbusters. I'm gonna leave y'all with this, and we're gonna shut this thing down. Before I go, I am Pam with Tampa's Creek Homestead and more. The other half of Tampa Creek just walked out the door. She eat more than water come out the faucet. That kid metabolism is high. She's skinny. So other than that, I'm gonna if you have not subscribed to the channel to join Creekside family, I appreciate you if you do. We're trying to get 1K. If you want or if you can, go check out our merch. This light is telling me to get up off the phone. Go check out our merch. We see we have a hold on. We got money in the chat. Money in the chat. We got that money in the chat.
Where them dollars at? Where them dollars at? Super chat love, yeah, we feeling that. Throw it up, show it up, run it right back. Tampa Creek fam, yeah, we on track. Where them dollars at? Where them dollars at? Super chat love, yeah, we feeling that. Throw it up, show it up, run it right back. Tampa Creek fam, yeah, we on track. Hey, chat going crazy, big time flex. Super stickers dropping, gotta show respect. Tampa Creek fam, yeah, we do it the best. Blessing the stream, no time to rest. Where them dollars at? Where them dollars at? Turn it up loud, let's run up the stats. Hit that button, make it rain real fast. Tampa Creek love, yeah, we built to last.
Shout out to cousin Angela for the love and the support. I appreciate you. All my mods, I appreciate you. All the Creekside crew, Creekside Treasure, and Creekside Warriors. I appreciate all the love and the support. So I'm gonna leave y'all with this, and then we're gonna jet out. It says, "Life is just a blink of an eye. You never know when something may happen or end. Appreciate all and have no regret at the end." So, guys, I hope. Yes, let's get Tampa to 1,000. Let's get her to 1,000, guys. And the 1,000th person get a jar of Jags honey. So I appreciate all the love and the support. And go over there and check not last, but go over there and check out Oldham Homestead. Oldham Homestead is responsible for all the music that you hear on Tampa's Creek Homestead and more. If you're looking for a website and some designs and some tutorials on Canva and some websites and some music and all that other stuff, go over there and check out Dolores. She ain't slick. She ain't hiding. We snitching. We is snitching. So I will see y'all in the YouTube streets on tomorrow, Friday.
Yes, tomorrow's Friday.
Tomorrow is the 2nd. 8 more days to my birthday. I will be 49. Oh my God. I'm gonna be 49. 49, 49. I'm gonna have to get older enough to do me a birthday song.
Then I
So
can
I
call
can
you
play.
Miss
Yeah, I just
Tampa.
huh?
I said, then I can start calling you Miss Tampa. Miss
Baby.
Tampa.
Pam. Pam I am. Baby, I'm not 50, girl. Don't worry about what I'm almost in. Girl, I'm not 60 neither. Somebody, I'm praying. I'm praying.
Listen,
Love you.
I do Ruby like that. She is months ahead of me, so she's technically 1 year by some months. And I call her, I'm like Miss, and she be like, don't call me. I'm like, look, but you only just and see, you got me beat by a couple of years, so I can definitely say Miss Tampa. How you
Cousin
doing, Miss
said, I
Tampa?
remember when I was 49. Yeah, I be 49 on the tip.
You gonna cut your nail on your foot.
I'm going to be 49 on the tip if the Lord's will. And I'm going to sit here with a big tub of ice cream and a half a sheet cake. Welcome to the 50 and older club. Not yet, nigga, not yet. Yeah, so guys, I do appreciate all the love and you guys hanging out with me on Throwback Thursday. I do know you can be anywhere besides here, but you choose to hang out with us. So I appreciate all them loves, all these babies over here, cuz for all these babies. Tampa, truly, you will be starting 50. You just ended 48. No, I'll be 49 on the matter of fact, I'm gonna be 49 on the 10th. Get used to saying it now. I ain't about to say no 50. I'll just say telling people I'm 49. Okay,
Listen,
49.
listen.
I'm
I'm a good ways away from that. I don't want to see that in my horizon.
Oh, you better.
Nope.
Go on to see. I'm looking for it. I'm looking to live to 100.
Nope.
So you can't live to 100.
You gonna tell me what I can't live to?
You gonna live to 127?
Well, if I
You
live
better
to
sleep with one eye open.
127,
She said you ain't gonna make it to 100. You better sleep with one eye open.
cause I mean, Sylvia, y'all, I ain't ended 49. I'm finna end 48.
was 122.
Girl, if I live to 122, that's a blessing.
What
I
about
like
I
to
don't even
remind
want to.
people.
be the oldest person in the world if you live to the 123?
She said you have your birthday at the end of the time, not the beginning. Sylvia, you done lost me.
I like I like to remind people their age when they're ahead of me. Like, so technically now you were 7 years old when I was born.
So what you trying to say? You 40?
One.
I guess I was 7 years old when you were
I like to tell people that, like, and then when my brother does it to me, he's like, "You were 12." I was like, "Jesus."
I was 38 when Mackenzie was born. Yep, she was the
You were still
first one
young. You
born.
were still young and getting it.
Yeah, I was 38 when I had my first grandkid. Now I got 9 of them. Them little crumb sisters.
I
God
got
bless her and
0.
I are 7 years apart. I'd be glad when I could get a husband, but I don't want him to be 90 years apart from me. I might be old and shriveled. I might as well just go on and just face the facts. I won't be getting married no
You
more.
can never be too old to get married.
Mm-mm. If I don't get married by the time I turn 50, I don't want to be married.
Listen, I believe that it's gonna come to you, and everything else. As I say, I wish happiness upon you and your uterus.
Baby, my uterus is in the trash somewhere. They
They
took
can
the
grow. They
uterus.
can grow back. I've seen
They
it done on some people.
No,
They can
baby,
grow back.
your uterus can't grow back.
Listen,
If my uterus grow back, I'm gonna be the richest person in the world.
I know this girl that got it. She got it cut, tied, burnt. She had a hysterectomy, and she still each time she had another child.
Baby, she ain't had none of that then. She lied to y'all.
No, she did. They tried. They sued the hospital, but they were saying that that's just her genetics. They grow back. And they even I found that out. I didn't know that they could grow back, but they can.
I ain't never heard nobody say your uterus can grow back.
The tubes and stuff can grow back. Like you can get
Uh-uh.
pregnant. You can get pregnant.
I don't have tubes, uterus, or a cervix. If I get pregnant, I'm gonna be the richest female in the world.
I tell
I'm
people,
gonna surpass everybody that's a billionaire.
listen, no, we know Jesus is coming back to earth in that moment. Jesus is on his way. He's on the main line. Tell him what you want.
Okay, Tampa, how old are you when you born? 12 later, you celebrate 1 year. You ended that 12-month.
I should try to say that in 12 months, that's a year. So because your month ended before the 12 months, that you would be behind.
I'll be 49 May 10th.
I'm saying, don't be trying to add up to track.
I will not be 50. She don't want to start 50. I'm looking to hit 50. That's a milestone. I wanted to have a 50th birthday party, but who gonna come? So I ain't got the money to have one no way. So
we'll all come.
Wait a minute, nigga said enjoy being single. What you say I am. That's why I would love to get an RV and travel for a while.
That's where you're gonna find your husband. You're gonna find your husband RVing with Mackenzie. You're gonna find your husband.
No, I'm not. Mm-hmm. I just need a sugar daddy. Somebody that can fund me some land and a house and a garden and some chickens and some beef.
He gonna fund you, but he gonna want some fun too.
So to people, I'm still young and tender. Okay, cuz. Okay. She said to some people, I'm still young and tender.
I'm old.
Okay. Wait a minute, hold on. How you doing?
Listen, I'm old and crippled. I don't be like, oh, okay. They be like, hey, you look nice. You do too. Goodbye. Go ahead.
Look, see, y'all said, Lord, sugar daddy. Sugar daddy. Sugar daddy.
You gonna try to be like Ella Nicole Smith?
Nope. Hey, Janet. Appreciate you coming in, but we about to shut it down. We got to shut it down. I got to get up at 5 in the morning. I rise with the roosters. I love some RV travel YT channels. I know, nigga, I watch them and I be like, Lord, please let me get some money or something.
You ever seen them stealth camping people who like park and they hold like it look like a regular car or van and it whole backseat be like a whole house?
I see them, but I ain't got no room like that. You know, I got Mackenzie. We need something bigger than that. That's why I was thinking about the RV. Really, I am too old and raggedy. I'm not about to play with you, cuz.
Not old and raggedy, no.
I'm not about to play with you, cuz. But yeah, I do. I most definitely want to do it, you know. But
you can do it even if you find the old one and just have to have it fixed up little by little.
Mm-hmm. She said, I got up at 4 o'clock this morning and went to the city to the day of prayer. Kirk Cameron as a guest speaker. Good day. Okay. Yeah, baby. Well, we about to shut this thing down. I appreciate the love and the support, guys. Thank you, Dolores, for hanging out with me tonight. It's always a pleasure when some beautiful people come up on the panel. I don't feel so lonely. I feel so lonely.
I don't know why all of a sudden, as soon as you said that, I want to be like, I'm so lonely. No, why wouldn't you start singing?
Yeah, I feel so lonely, baby. So I felt good that somebody came up on the channel with me. So other than that, I'll be peace out, y'all. Peace. And if you ain't hit the thumbs up or subscribe, please do so. We need that 1,000. And check out the merch. You know how the Lord's check out the merch. Bye.